Hey gang, this was just such a fitting situation after today's lecture that I had to make this video. I'm in my neighbor's garage right now. It's a little after 9 o'clock at night. They had a dead battery. Today's lecture was on batteries, so I just wanted to show you what you could do with this El Cheapo meter. Because I left my nice meter in school, I actually had to rob a battery out of my garage door opener to put in this thing because it didn't even have a battery that was any good in it. So vehicle's a no start, the battery's just clicking. I am going to switch over to DC voltage, and I'm going to go to my ground cable and my positive cable and see what I have here for an open circuit voltage test. So this battery right now, 11.2 volts. I'm going to go ahead, zoom in on the battery and try and crank this over so you can see what happens. Hey gang, 20 hours later, the battery charger is off. I'm gonna zoom in and show you where we're at here with our battery voltage, and then we're gonna start this thing up and see where we're at. So, no battery charger on anymore, just the battery and the multimeter, but you can see we're well over our 12.6 volts. We've got what we would call a surface charge on this battery, right? Because it's been on the battery charger the whole time. So I'm going to kick the headlights on and we're going to monitor this for a few seconds and see where we go for battery voltage drop. See, we've got some nice bright headlights. We are down to 12.1. So not too terrible. It seems to be holding steady right there. I want to give this about a minute just to take that surface charge off. Just watching my phone right here. We're actually at 27 seconds, 30 seconds right now. So not too bad. Drop down to 12 volts. I'm still happy with that. You will see this voltage is going to come up a little bit after we shut these lights off. That's going to get rid of that surface charge for us. So we're 50 seconds right now. So by the time I get to the battery, by the time I get to the headlight switch, we will be right about that 1 minute time frame. And now. Lights off. Let's see where we're at with our battery voltage. 12.1. So not much rebound on that. That makes me believe that maybe we don't have the best quality in our battery right now. So let's start this thing up and see what we get. Just started the van up. I've let it run for maybe 20 seconds. Now what I want to do is take a look at our battery voltage, see where we're at, make sure the alternator is doing its proper job. So let's zoom in and take a look. Hey, 14.4 volts. That's not bad at all. So I'm just going to let it run for maybe another 30 seconds just to make sure everything equalizes out. The van warms up just a little bit, and then I'm going to monitor voltage while I crank it over again so we can do that load test on the battery with the starter motor. It doesn't really get any more simple than this. The window's down so I can stick my hand in here and turn the key. We've got the meter sitting out here because the vehicle was running. We got a little surface charge on the battery again. We're at 12.9. I'm just going to crank it over and see where we drop to while we try and start. Looked to me like our lowest number there was 11.2 volts. You can see the alternator kicked on, started doing its job. We're back up to that 14.5. So I'm happy.